Ring ring, it's your alarm calling. You open your eyes and realize that your body feels like it's been through some sort of experience. The problem? You can't exactly recall what it is, and it's frustrating you to the core. While there are days you wake up and instantly remember the dreams you had, more often than not, you can't recall a damn thing at all. Then, there are those days where you don't remember your dream after waking up, but a few days later, something you saw, like a bowl of mixed salad, would instantly trigger you to remember that dream, where an army of broccoli and carrots terrorize the town, turning every person they touch into vegetarians. What a nightmare, the being vegetarian part mainly. What is going on? Why can you remember some dreams and can't remember others? Well, watch this video until the end, and let's find out. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Snooze Insider and click on the bell icon to get notified for our latest videos. Information on everything we've talked about will be in the description below. Although 1 in every 250 people claim to have never dreamt at all, one thing's for sure, we all definitely dream. Our sleep cycle is divided into rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement. Dreams typically occur during our REM stage of sleep. In REM, the brain activity picks up, similar to the brain activity while you're awake. This is also the stage where dreams are most vivid. Your blood pressure rises and your heart rate spikes, similar to a wakefulness state. Unlike the non-rapid eye movement sleep, where fewer expressive dreams occur, the REM stage is where you dream endlessly, and it happens about 40 to 90 minutes after you fall asleep. During this stage, your brain paralyzes the body to prevent you from acting out your dreams, which could get pretty ugly if you were dreaming about a boxing match with Mike Tyson. So, since we all definitely dream, and sometimes very vivid ones at that, why is it that we sometimes can't remember them at all? There are several schools of thought regarding this phenomenon. Some believe that our ability to recollect our dreams highly depends on the type of dream. Because, as humans, there are billions of things we take in every minute. The brain is constantly working to filter them. Since the brain only stores the important ones in the short-term memory before transferring them to the long-term memory, only impactful dreams can be recollected. Experiencing a Big Mac apocalypse is what I would term impactful, so I expect to remember that dream if that ever happens. Now, such impact is subjective, since what could be an impactful dream for me may not be the same for another person. So, if that dream doesn't shake your core or identify with the things you hold dear, then it's most likely that you won't remember it. Another school of thought believes that remembering one's dreams is dependent on how frequently you wake up throughout the night. In fact, a scientist conducted a study where they took many subjects and abruptly woke them during their REM sleep. All of the participants clearly remembered their dreams. This suggests that the more you wake up in between your night-long sleep, the greater your chances are of remembering your dreams. Scientists believe that your brain can only store your dream memory when you wake up to piece them together, allowing you to remember them later on. In other words, if you sleep like a log of wood and only get up once in the morning, you will most likely not remember your dreams. Physiologically, recollecting dreams also depends on how active the brain is during REM sleep. The more blood you have flowing to the cerebral cortex, the more active that part of the brain will be. More activity creates more vivid dreams, and more vivid dreams tend to be more memorable. Another psychological occurrence that determines if you remember something or not has to do with a hormone called norepinephrine. When you have an emotionally stimulating experience, the brain releases norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is always present when you are awake at different levels, but when you are asleep, these levels drop. The levels of norepinephrine while you sleep will depend on how well you've slept that night. This means that if you are knocked out cold and don't wake up until the morning, your norepinephrine levels will consistently stay low to the point where you will not create new memories. On the flip side, if you are a light sleeper, the level of norepinephrine may rise every time you stir awake. This norepinephrine will then create the connections in the brain, making it more likely for you to form a memory of the dream you were having. Despite the various schools of thought on why we can't remember our dreams, there's a need for more research to determine the exact answer. For now, we'll just have to pray that we remember the dream where we had that million-dollar idea. What's the craziest dream you've had and remembered? Let us know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so we can continue making them. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the bell notification. Share this with a friend if you think they may need a little wake-up call. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Until then, sleep well.